G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope everybody's had a good weekend. Everybody's safe and sound. Okay, so I decided, here's them, oh, I got a better light, y'all. Can you tell? Now you can see these scissors and how they change in the light. Yeah, I got me a new light, so everything don't look yellow. This is a coloring page. It's on a friend copied this off. It's on scanner paper, computer paper. But I'm going to use my light board and I'm going to trace this on some better paper because I want to do it. But we done decided, yeah, we did, that I'm going to try, well, I'm not going to try, that we're going to do y'all can color along with me. Use any pencil set you want. I'm going to use the Derwent. So, what I need to do is, I need to pick out one flower. Doesn't matter which one. Just as long as I pick one out. So, now I have to decide what color I want. And here's where picking colors come in. Say I want this red flower. Well, I can put it with rose. I can put it with any of these. Raspberry. So basically, I can put it with any of these. So I can pick out of all these. Well, I can pick, but you have to remember your colors gotta match. They need to look like cranberry. Looks nice. I think I'm gonna use raspberry though. That's number 860. Where are you? Cranberry. I think I got them mixed up. That's cranberry. That's longberry. Okay, where is it? Purple. Okay, how many do I gotta go down? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It should be the 14th pencil in. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14. But that's deep fuchsia. Longberry. Maybe I've got them mixed up. Purple. Bright purple. Okay, so somewhere I've got them mixed up. Putting them back in the deep fuchsia. Longberry. Where's that one at? Bright purple. It should... Oh yeah, that's it. Loganberry. That's one. What was I thinking raspberry for? That one and red. Plain old red. I can't get them to roll. Scarlet. That would probably work. I want red. Now I want an orange. Which orange? Blood orange. There we go. Now, that's my 3. So, now, let's see how these sharpen. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. The leads are bigger too. Fits in my pencil sharpener. Because these are bigger around. And the leads are bigger around. Why'd you roll off of there? They sharpen nice. Okay, I'm going to take my lightest color, which is blood orange. And I'm just going to... I hope y'all can see this. And I do one petal at a time. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the red. And I'm just going to do like this. Now notice I'm not putting any pressure on the pencil. And look at the color lay down. Oh, by the way, these are the Derwent Color Soft. Like I said, they have a bigger barrel. They also have, look at how huge that lead is. And while I was swatching them, I had no breakage whatsoever. None. Now, even though they are wax, and they blend, you don't want to, you still just want to put light layers. Light layers. Even though they're wax, and I could go harder, I'm not going to. Because it looks better once it's all done. Now, I'm going to tell you how to keep a point on your pencil without having to, especially if they're soft and wax like this. Turn, like, I'm going to do this and then I'm going to turn it. So you don't see that when I'm coloring, but that's what I do. I turn it. Do a little bit, and I turn it. That keeps a point on your pencil. So when you're coloring along, just turn it, and you'll get to where you do it without thinking. I'm just going around. Now I'm going to go back to my lightest color. Now y'all can follow along if you have the book. If you don't have the book, just find you a flower picture. And use any colored pencil set you want. I don't care if it's polychromos. You use whatever brand or kind, whether it's wax or oil. I call this the rule of threes. Why rule of threes? Because we're starting out basic here, right? So you just want 3 colors. And You will always go from lightest to darkest and then back. This is this is the blood orange again. And I'm just lightly going over everything I've done. See, I'm turning my pencil again. Just about every few seconds, turn your pencil around. And that's how you keep an edge on your pencil. And that's especially so with these soft wax pencils. Because you will eat away at them faster. Because they are soft. They are wax. Now your polychromos and all those, they will hold a edge forever. And yeah, I'm going back to my lightest color. And like I said, if you don't have this book, find you a book that's got some flowers in it and just do what I'm doing. But I always go my rule. It's not anybody else's rule. It's just my rule. Threes. Darkest. You wanna max your pencils. You want a light, a medium, and a dark. That goes with anything. Anything you color. I'll go back in with the orange. Are y'all seeing this? I hope so. See, what I'm doing right now is layering. And I will layer no matter whether it's wax or oil. I will layer it. Because it always looks better when you layer it. Now this is what they call a tiger lily. And they have these deep, well, like this longanberry. This deep, deep red. And spots. So that's why I chose that. And they also have this bright orange petal. Come back in with my medium color, which is the plain old red. And I'm going to go back to the dark. I'm also adding a little shadow to the inside with this longanberry. So now I wasn't directly mashing and making the spots. I've layered them spots on there. Okay, let's go back to our orange. I love the reds and the oranges like this. I used it on my fish, and I use it on a lot of things, because it's just one of my favorite blends. Just one of my favorite blends. Now I'm going to kind of go around the outside with those little dots, a little bit of red. Now I'm going to come back with the darkest, which is the longanberry. Like I said, I'm putting some shadow down there. And I'm just going to give it a hint of them little dots. It's not going to darken them in. There we go. You're going to get so tired of this. But this is how you do it. light layers. Like I said, you're going to get so tired of hearing it. Light layers, light layers. But that's what it takes. Light layers. I'm going to kind of go around them dark spots with the red. And that's how I pick my colors, usually. Most of the time I don't go around, I don't use my swatch sheet, because I can pick out what ones to pick out. Now, my beginners, if you're not sure, you need to have your pencil swatched. That way you can go back and look and see what all you can mix together and what you can't mix together. Don't. I'm going to get into, you can use green on red as a color corrector, but I'm not going to get into that with my newbies right now. No. We'll work on that later. See, I've got layer on the mind. Layer. People. That's what you have to do. Yep, that's what you have to do. Like I said, I'm going to go around the outside of the dots, where my darkest is. Let's give it a little shot down here, too. Trying to get some shadow built up there. Okay, now here we go again. I'm not mashing down to make the spots. I'm just lightly going around. I'm giving some shadow down here. Alright, then we go back to orange again. Light layers. Multiple light layers. Even if it is a soft wax pencil. I just think it looks better. But I like having the option of, if I needed to blend something in by going over it, I could. And here we go again. Like I said, don't mash down to make the spots. Just lightly cover over them and make your little shadows down here. And so that's how we're going to do this flower. Now I'm going back to my lightest one again. And you do this until you get the desired color that you want. When you do that, then if you mash hard on it, it doesn't matter. You've already got your layers down. And you'll know when you've got enough, because your pencil will not lay down any more wax or any more oil. It'll get to one color and it'll stay that color. And so where was I? Okay. Long and berry. I'm just gonna go. I'm not coloring in the dots, I'm just coloring over them to make the dot. Okay. Now we're going back to our lightest color. Light layers. You're going to get tired of me saying that, but that's what you got to do. Now I'm going with my mid color, which is the red. And see, I've done all this without even mashing hard on my pencil. You don't have to mash hard with with these or Prismacolors for that matter. And I haven't had to with my colors. I've not had to match hard. Okay, we're going back in with blood orange, which is the lightest color. Just going over everything. Then we go back to red. And I'm going to slightly go around those dots. If you look at a tiger lily, that's exactly how it looks. If you don't know how your flower looks, then go on Google, search tiger lily, and look at the colors. Now we're back with Longanberry again. Just going over the dots. I'm not mashing. I'm just lightly coloring over them. And then for a little bit of shadow down here, I'm going to do that. Very important. Do not mash down on your pencils. Even if they're oil, don't do it. So I'm going over it again with the lightest color, which is blood orange. Coming back in with my mid color, which is red. Now, I forgot what I was going to say to you. Anyway, this is how you're going to do it. Say like, I was happy with this color right now, I can stop. At any time I can stop. But this paper can take more wax. It hasn't burnished yet. No. If it gets shiny, you've burnished it and you cannot add any more color. No matter how you try or what you do, you won't be able to add any more color. That's why I like, even with pencils that blend, like these Derwents, it's something about just layering them, layers color on color, just always looks better to me. We're supposed to have some storms here in a little bit, so I'm not going to make this long, but, and you just keep going over your colors, light layers. You're going to get tired of me saying it, but I'm going to say it. Light layers, even if it's a soft wax pencil like Derwent. I love these pencils, to tell you the truth. Like I said, they're soft. They will blend. And blending does have its uses. And I love to blend, don't get me wrong. But there's just something about, layers. And like I said, when I get to where I want to, I can stop. And this paper is nowhere near, and that, like, by the way, light layers with a wax pencil is how you have to color on the paper in the Johanna Basford book. That's just the way it is. Because it isn't rough, it's got tooth, but not a whole bunch to hold up to. So you want to light layer in this book especially with your wax. I don't care if they're soft. I don't care if they're Prismacolor. If you're going to do this and not burnish your paper before you're done, then I'm sorry, but you're going to have to layer. I mean, even I have to bite the bullet on this because this paper right here, just the kind of paper it is. Like I said, it still hasn't taken all the color it can. But that's because I'm using light layers. Now, if I'd have went in there heavy-handed, this would be burnished and I wouldn't be able to do nothing else with it. So we're not going to do that, right? Right. Okay, guys, we're going to color this. We're going to color it together. And come back in with my mid-tone. Like I said, I'm going to go around the dark spots with this. And you want to put your shadows in there. Anywhere there's a corner, it looks like an arrow, that's where your shadow's going. Like I could do it up here too. But I'm not. Okay. Like I said, we're expecting storms here just any time. I wanted to get in here and get this done. I love these scissors. I got them from Temu. I love them. I can't stop playing with them. Y'all, I'm going to go now. That way, if it starts storming, I won't have to worry about the electric going off and not being able to finish what I started. But continue to work on this, either till you get it the color you want, or it will not take any more layers. And when you'll know when it's like that, because this will be really, really shiny. That means you can't put no more down. No matter how hard you mash, no matter how hard you try, you won't be able to do it. Okay, guys. Welcome to all my new subscribers. Thank you. Make sure to run the likes up for me. That gets my videos out there where other people can enjoy them, just like you have for about this last year. Doesn't cost anything to subscribe. You just go there, click subscribe, click on the bell, click on all, you're set up. And them likes, that gets the videos out there where other people can find this channel and enjoy it like you guys have. So run the likes up, get back to the community, okay, guys? Alright, I love you all very dearly. And till the next time, peace out. Bye.